Hey guys, how's it going? Now for today I'll be showing you one of the ways you can tackle Operation CE4. If you are stuck here and need some directions, this is a good place to start. There will be some people that will say farming here is a waste of sanity. As someone that's been playing for a week now, you'll need to farm these whether you like it or not. Now this is more important if you just started playing Arknights, so just farm the heck out of it whenever you need it. Now your base can produce these over time, but come on, you're always gonna need these everywhere. First off, the enemies here are mostly weak against physical damage, so it's not too heavy on the casters. The only problem here is this guy, who is very tanky against physical damage. However, they show up only once, and they show up at the start of the wave. But don't worry too much about this, you will have plenty of time to take them out. Now the recommended level here is Elite 1 level 20. When I did this, I only needed to promote a few units, mostly my Vanguards, an AoE caster, and one of my guards. So in your case, those three will probably all you need to promote. The other ones can be unpromoted and max level. I think that's a safe way to clear it fast. Now the team that I use here, I use 2 Vanguards and 1 guard. You can use 1 Vanguard and 2 guards, depending on what you have and how good your Vanguard is. You need an AoE caster to make this work. I'm using Lava. Now, right now she's at max level, but when I first completed this run, she was at Elite 1 level 20. And then you also need 2 snipers. I would suggest bringing snipers that have very low cost, such as Kurosu. I've seen someone use only 1 sniper. I think he was using Exusiai. But you know, Exusiai is one of the top tier units, so it makes sense that he only needed 1. I'm pretty sure his Exusiai was high level as well. But if you don't have her, it's safe to use 2 cheap snipers. And with that, let's start the run. Now as you can see, these guys spawns first, but they stop at some point. That's good for us. What we can do here is set up our first line of defense, put all your guards and your vanguards. In my case, I put 2 of my vanguards and 1 guard. Now these, the first wave, the first 2 lanes, the top lane and the middle lane, that's when the monsters spawn. The bottom lane is the weakest one right now. Well, at least in this wave, there will be no monsters spawning there. So you can put your weakest, pretty much your weakest unit on the bottom lane. Now right now you just want to accumulate enough DP, and once you have enough DP, you can summon your AoE caster. Now it may depend on yours. You might want to deploy your medic first in case one of your units are low in HP. So that could be it. In my case, you know, I didn't need to deploy a medic, so I just deployed an AoE caster. Now if you deploy your medic first, of course the next thing you want to deploy is your AoE caster. If you deployed your AoE caster first, you want to deploy your medic. Now after the wave is cleared, you want to set up your snipers. Now you want to set up your snipers facing the opposite side of your front line. So they'll be facing towards the blue cubes. At the start of the next wave, there will be 3 enemies that drops down from the opposite side and tries to hit from the back line, as you can see here. And if you deploy 2 snipers, there should be enough to take them out. You may want to use your healer's skill here, mostly for herself to keep her alive, because you don't want to lose your medic, since for this whole stage you're only going to deploy 1. Now once you get rid of those 3 enemies, there's no use of the snipers. You can just refund them and get half your DP back, and then set up and try to reinforce your front line. In this case, I put Silver Ash, and he will pretty much help my Moose deal damage. Now, if another variation you can do is switch Moose to a defender and switch your bottom lane to another defender. If you're confident on your front line dealing damage, then you can put more DPS behind them. And once you cleared all that out, another wave will come in, and it's just a matter of holding them back. You know, use skills, use Texas Stun if you're using her, use Project Red, just to help clear out the wave. And once you've done that, you've pretty much cleared the run. And that's how I clear this run. This is just one of the ways you can clear it. And if your team is slightly different to mine, I've already given you some variations, some stuff that you can use. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Cheers, Rover out.